You know what I love, Cart?
TBT?
Former Kentucky players. That's a thing like pretty across the board. I like those guys. Big fan. Hi, me, fan of all the talent that's come through Kentucky through the years. That's why I like watching La Familia, the Kentucky TBT team, that is still ongoing in its run in its quest to try and win the basketball tournament this season. Last night, they took on Heard That, the one seed, the Marshall alumni team. Infamous TBT success story. Heard That. Some people I think were kind of like, why is the Marshall team the one seed here? And maybe in hindsight they shouldn't have been. But also put some respect on the Elmores, okay? Like they've been doing this for half a decade now. And as Sully in our Discord affectionately refers to, I am one of the shooters on Team Heard That. That's just Greg Waddell standing in the corner. He's in hell right now. Kentucky's TBT team was awesome. We had the Elam Ender from James Young last night. They look like they are destined to maybe win this thing this year. What did you see?
Yeah. Also, like they have Cantor's brother on the team, which is just like even even greater. They might be the most like I guess you said it like compelling like actual team to watch because it's a deep cut. All these guys like Cauley Stein, James Young, Harrison twins, uh, even like the Nate Sestinas of the world. Why am I? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. But yeah, they would be the favorite, I think, to win this thing. It'd be very fun. Honestly, I have to look at the bracket and how it shakes out, but the streets might need a a Kentucky Louisville TBT team matchup. Like just to set the scene for what's gonna come for the season too.
Yeah. I mean that would truly be incredible. It really would. I'm kind of like while I'm saying I love this, which I wholeheartedly do, I also just want everybody to know that I'm sort of like at my quota a little bit. It kind of hurts. Like I'm trying, but I'm going through it right now. You can't make me watch the Harrison twins hit these shots still. Like this is just like try. It's like making a burn victim watch videos of a house burning down. Like you can't do that to me. I was thrown right back into the Elite Eight in Indianapolis, where they just ruined my life against Nick Stauskas in 2014. But yeah, this team's great. There's stars everywhere. There's legitimate, like, obviously it's a bunch of five-star dudes, but these are guys who like should still be playing serious professional basketball everywhere. Some guys I still think like the NBA shouldn't completely write off. It's just the most talented roster in TBT. And the other interesting part of this to me is like, didn't Kentucky's actual team smoke these guys like 4 days ago?
Yeah,
And this team looks great.
yeah,
Does that mean something?
no,
Why?
because this team looks great against Elmore's.
Okay. Is there anything this team can do in TBT that'll make you raise your eyebrow a little bit at like, maybe this is a really good sign for Kentucky basketball that their real team smoked these guys?
If they make it to the Final Four of TBT, I'll get there.
Okay. So one more win.
Yep, that's it.
That's funny. Yeah, I think they're gonna play Louisville in the next game if Louisville wins. That's
Well,
what the
okay.
bracket is, so it's
I
coming.
need that. But
It's coming.
Greg, can we get to some more important things about who was possibly in attendance at this game?
Possibly or was in
Oh,
attendance.
was there.
Was there. Well, first of all, Mark Pope was there in a La Familia jersey. So,
Their jerseys slap.
dude, I I'm sorry, I actually should know this. It's on me for not. But do they have John Calipari's face all over these jerseys since it's Cal's alumni team? Or
No, they do not.
they don't? Okay, so Mark Pope just gets to waltz around in a John Calipari alumni jersey, and we're
Don't
all
do
happy with
Craig.
that.
No, you've been really good towards our guy Mark
I,
lately.
I
Let's not.
like Mark. I'm happy he's so excited to watch the 37 numerous NBA players that John Calipari brought through the Kentucky system still play basketball in Kentucky's gym. That's cool.
I can't with you sometimes, man.
Well, do you like? Does it mean anything to you that Mark Pope was there supporting this team?
No, I mean, he should be.
He should be. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
he's
it's
also he is part of the La Familia.
yeah,
Like
I
he's an
mean
alumni.
it's La Familia, aka the family, aka the mob, and John Calipari is the head mobster here. Like, let's just
So
all
is
be real about
so is Mr. Rupp
it. Sure, but
and
like
Mr. Tuberville or whoever Mark Pope played for.
there's one Tony Soprano, and then there's like the cousins you got to take out on the boat. Let's just realize
You've
who's who.
never even watched The Sopranos.
Let's just realize who's who here. The other who's who in the building was Jasper Johnson, Kentucky native, Kentucky target. Anytime you have 5-star recruits wanting to come watch TBT in your gym, I feel like that's a good sign for your recruitment.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Here comes my negativity segment of the day.
Oh,
After it being great that Jasper was there, there was a Kentucky like hoops page who posted this. And they're like, yeah, Jasper Johnson's meeting the current Kentucky basketball team. And if you just look at the video, it looks like Jasper's just saying what up to fans. Like just watch just the video. Like, and obviously people who know Kentucky men's basketball team, like you can tell who those players are. But at the first quick glance, it looks like guys are just like some fans are coming to dap up Jasper. But massive that he's like in the building for this, I think,
yeah.
on
Yeah.
his own free will.
Yeah, it is. No, I think it signals the obvious interest here. Like Jasper, with all due respect, he's not going to watch Alabama's TBT team. I don't even know if they have a team, but I don't think Jasper is going elsewhere to watch alumni teams. He's going home to Kentucky to watch alumni teams. And that's why Kentucky is such a serious player here. And the cool thing in all legitimacy without us being like overly negative. I think the crowds at an event like this are special with Kentucky in a way other programs just can't replicate. Which is what it is. Like the craziness of Kentucky basketball fans and showing out in Rupp and making that feel like a sellout. That's not something you're going to get anywhere else. Like, I mean, Indiana hosted Braylon Mullins in a very similar thing, and I think that crowd was good. I don't think it was Kentucky. I don't think it was La Familia. I don't think it was Jasper Johnson and Mark Pope sitting next to each other with Rajon Rondo next to him. So
Right.
think things are good. Kentucky basketball still special. That's the takeaway here. Car, you know what I love about you?
That I'm handsome?
You're reliable. I can count on you. You know, honestly, you remind me of Aaron Henry a little bit. Remember when like, you know, their back was against the wall, nothing was going right, and man just showed up every day. He didn't make excuses. There were no problems. There were just solutions.
Sounds like me.
That's you. And it also reminds me of Duncan Mechanical Solutions, because if you're looking for quality furnace repair, look no further than the heating and air experts that you can trust. Comfort and quality are their standard. They're an HVAC company that serves Northeast Indiana and Southern Michigan, whether it's heating and air conditioning, plumbing, kitchen and bath remodeling, or emergency services when you need them most. Duncan Mechanical Solutions has reliable service that you can count on. Cart, remember when your basement almost exploded?
I remember when my basement almost exploded. I remember when my furnace itself was acting funny. I remember when my AC was acting funny. I wish I had Duncan in my back pocket. I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been anywhere in northern Indiana or southern Michigan that hasn't been perfectly cool or perfectly warm, depending on when the day called for. And that's because of Duncan Mechanical Solutions. They are the presenting sponsor for the month of July. Shout out to Duncan Mechanical Solutions. Go to duncanmechanicalsolutions.com to learn more.